Faith is stop fucking abracadabra-ing and fucking complaining about your situation over and over and over and over again. Because what are you doing? You're activating the same fucking timeline over and over and over and over again. That's not faith. What's the intention of your intentions? Oh, because I want to make money. I want to make bank. You want to make sure that the purpose of all your intentions is for a reason other than just you. If you're struggling with something, any problem in your life, you can literally use these light beings or aliens and harness their powers and request for them to basically divinely orchestrate a resolution for you. Welcome to the Alex Tripod Show, the space where we blend 5D frequency with real world flex. After coaching thousands globally and becoming one of the most trusted and triggering voices in manifestation, I realized you don't manifest what you want, you manifest what you're willing to fucking become. So if you're a high achieving entrepreneur who knows that we're born for more wealth, more influence, more unapologetic power, then strap in. This podcast is your permission slip to collapse timelines, rewrite the rules, and embody the version of you that gets everything they came for. Because let's be real, nothing is real, everything's a hologram, and you're about to bend it all in your favor. Let's fucking go. Welcome back to another episode of the Alex Tripod Show. And today I want to share with you how to use aliens to manifest VASA. That's right. Now, the first thing that I want to share is that, yes, I use the word aliens for clickbait because the reality is they actually don't like being called aliens. The truth is that when we look at the word alien, it actually think it comes from a Greek word. Basically, when you think of like to alienate, it means like it's a stranger. So it's like xenophobia, like fear of a xeno, and a xeno means a stranger. So I've been told multiple times by my light being sources that they like being called light beings. They're literally beings of light from higher dimensions that are here to help humanity evolve, to help us shift the vibration of the planet because they're already in higher dimensions. And yes, there can be light beings that are of lower vibration, like the reptilians and whatnot, that don't want us to evolve. And also there are many councils of light and light beings that are here to assist us. But a lot of us are not actually requesting for their support and not harnessing their magic. And they're doing the best they can behind the scenes to help you and to help you awaken and to whisper to you. And a lot of the time, this is about us bringing conscious awareness to tools that we can harness to help us manifest VASA using aliens, aka light beings. So there's kind of two parts that I want to share with this. And the first one is that I'm kind of going to ease into this. So I want to share something that you can actually do that if you're really struggling with something, let's say you're struggling financially or in a relationship or with an issue, or like there's just something heavy weighing on you and you can't shift through it, and you need some sort of a divine miracle or orchestration and you don't really know what to do. You've been stuck in the loop. And I've used this tool so many times in my last 10 years, and every single time it has worked a charm. My whole life has transformed literally within anywhere between 2 to 10 days. So the first thing that I want to share with you is if you're struggling with something, any problem in your life, you can literally use these light beings or aliens and harness their powers and request for them to basically divinely orchestrate a resolution for you. So all I want you to do is very simple. You can go down the beach. You can do it in a room. I like going to the beach because it's somewhere where I feel more expansive. So obviously you don't want to call in, your guides, your spirit team, light beings when you're in a triggered space. It would be like trying to call in a soulmate client or a sale when you're in scarcity. Like, I now call in a soulmate client to pay me in full. Oh yeah, that's really going to work when you're in absolute scarcity, right? But if you're in a state of gratitude and you've raised your vibration and then you connect with your soulmate client in the quantum, more likely they're going to feel your energy, see a piece of content and DM you or book in a chat, right? Energetics, guys. So the first thing I want to say is get yourself into a beautiful state, whether it's a gratitude rant, whether it's some beautiful music that you plug into, go down the beach, whatever it is, meditate, do one of my vibe boosters. And then once you're in that heartbrain coherence and you're connected to the larger part of you, which is not just your little human self, it's the infinite version of you, you're basically going to name your problem. And it can be like, I'm just going to say what I would say, and then I'll put it in a template for you. So I would literally go into, let's say I was going through a period in my business where like there was no sales for fucking 2 months and my expenses are out of control. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? So I would go down the beach, get myself in a beautiful state. And then I would be like, team, beings of light, councils of light, soul, whatever you want to call them, angels, right? Universe, God, whatever language you want to use. I now hand over all of my worries and concerns around this problem that I have, that I'm experiencing in my business around no sales. I'm feeling scarcity and lack, and I'm feeling worried about this situation. And I now hand over all of this worry and concerns over to you. And in return, I request divine interference around this situation. And I promise in return that I will give you, insert the number of days, 5 full days of faith. And I trust that you guys have got it handled. So basically what you're doing is you're giving them your problem. You're requesting for divine interference or divine orchestration, whatever word you want to use, but I'd say to use interference. And then you're basically saying in return, I'm going to give you 2, 5, 10 days of, to the best of my ability, I'm going to hold the faith. Now, what does that look like? It doesn't mean that you do this process and you go back home and you start fucking worrying and panicking and complaining to your fucking partner. That is not faith. Faith is shut the fuck up and plug into some vibe boosters. Faith is stop fucking abracadabra-ing and fucking complaining about your situation over and over and over and over again. Because what are you doing? You're activating the same fucking timeline over and over and over and over again. That's not faith. That's you doing a little thing, hoping for some fucking magic and going home to doing the exact same fucking shit that you were doing. So in return, they want to see that you can hold faith for fucking 5 days or 10 days or even fucking 48 hours, or you shut the fuck up and you try to do whatever you can to put yourself in vibrational boot camp, right? That is your duty. That's your promise back to them. Guys, I promise you, every time I've done this, and it can be the most fucking whack thing that's going on in my life, every time I've done this, and I've held true to the faith that I promised them, and I've gone and changed my behavior and done everything to not complain, not worry, it's literally shifted within 24, sometimes up to 72 hours. Like, it's insane how fast this works, and every single time. And I've given this tool to so many of my clients as well, and every single time, magically, poof, they feel different. They shift into another reality. They shift into, like, they shift through the wormhole. So that's the first thing that I wanted to share with you. So park this little tool up your sleeve. Quick pause, legend. If this episode is landing, then it's time you got inside 5DU. This is my entire life's work in one hub. It's 5D identity work meets business strategy that actually creates results. If you're ready to finally live in overflow, 5DU is your next step. So click the link in the show notes and get inside. Now back to the episode. The second thing that I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to take you through a really quick 7-step process, like really quick, like speedy. And if you want to know the actual way how to do this properly, I teach this in 5DU and my mastermind. It's called How to Create a Grid. Now, if you don't know what a grid is, I've got a whole episode on it. Basically, how to manifest the multidimensional way. And I explain what's a grid, what's a playground, what are codes, how do we bust into new paradigms, new grids, new playgrounds. But I'm not going to go into that now. All I want you to do is how to energetically create the architecture, an energetic structure of your grid. So you can create a grid for your body, your relationships, a launch, your bank balance. You can grid up your day, what you want to manifest for the day. So basically a grid is where you call in a specific council of light called the Andromedan Council of Light. Now, why we use and call in the Andromedan Council of Light, beautiful aliens, light beings that they are, is that they have like very powerful quantum architecture technology, meaning you can basically request a borrow and use their technology to create architecture in the quantum. I know this is probably the most woo fucking episode I've ever done in my entire life. And so basically what you're doing is you're calling them in. So I now request, calling the Andromeda Council Light, and I now request to use your incredibly powerful quantum architecture technology. Step 2 is you basically, I'm actually just going to take you through a grid. So let's go through a grid. This grid will be a shape of a diamond. Now adding in the portal points and the frequencies of this grid, adding in Lemuria, Atlantis, Machu Picchu, Avalon, and Gold Coast in the middle. So I've requested what the shape is, and then I've added powerful portal points of the planet on each corner and one in the middle for shits and gigs. I now place my intentions in this grid. So I want you almost to see this grid like this big expanded container in front of you, and you're placing intentionally what you want to manifest in this grid. Again, you can create a grid around anything. So let's say I want a magical day of heaven on earth. I created a grid today driving to the podcast studio. So I created a grid. I called in the Andromeda Council Light. I was like, I now set intention for my team to flow through me, for every episode to feel so fucking amazing, so lit, so activated, for this to feel so fun, so expansive, for everything to flow through me, for me to serve my clients, for every transmission to be so fucking coded. And I tell you, I don't think I've ever created a grid on the way to the podcast studio, and today I did. And every episode, hasn't it been, has been fucking lit. Like, you know, I've got like this beautiful woman sitting beside me. She's like, wow, like I can tears over the last episode. I can feel it. And I'm like, shit, I got to start creating a grid every time I come to the studio. So you can create it for anything. So you place your intentions in. I place my intentions. The next step is the highest intention for all these intentions. Now, this is really important because it's like, well, what's the intention of your intentions? Oh, because I want to make money. I want to make bank. You want to make sure that the purpose of all your intentions is for a reason other than just you. So for me, I might be like, the highest intention of all these intentions is that I be a living example of what humanity can be, and I be a beacon of light for my audience. So my codes transmit through this episode so then they can activate their codes, and together we raise the vibration of humanity. Oh, see how I've just made that so much beyond just me and my fucking personal brand and my bank account, right? And then the next step is that you are sealing this grid with angelic white light, or frequency of love, or Christ consciousness, whatever you want, some higher vibrational frequency. And then the last step is you can either place it into your heart. So you're seeing all these beautiful intentions and this imaginary grid that you've just created in the quantum, and you place it into your heart. 1, 2, 3. Breathe it in. And then all you want to say is, and now thanking the Andromeda Council of Light for your incredibly powerful quantum architecture technology. I understand with great power comes great responsibility. I receive, I receive, I receive. And that's basically how you create a grid. I teach my clients this. If you want the PDF, if you want vibe boosters and activations around there, it's like once you learn how to do this, you're going to become a grid master. And this is super, super fun. So again, this is available in 5DU. This is available in the mastermind, or you can just try and do it yourself with what I've just taught you on this episode as well. And again, like that problem, that pain point in your life right now, go down the beach tomorrow morning or right now, or do a vibe booster and request for divine interference. Your spirit guides, aliens, light beings, they are there and they are wanting to help you, but they need to be requested for their divine interference. So call upon them. They love you. They've got you. And I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Alex Tripod Show. I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks for tuning into The Alex Tripod Show. If this episode activated something inside of you, leave a 5-star review on Apple or Spotify and hit that subscribe button on YouTube so you never miss a frequency drop. Because this isn't just a podcast, it's a mission to raise the vibration of humanity, to awaken millions, to build new earth, one lit up legend at a time. And if you're ready to go deeper, wilder, and all in on your soul's legacy, come play on Instagram at Alex Tripod. I'm there daily dropping codes, calling out bullshit, and helping you manifest the life you actually want. Let's keep playing big because we're only just getting started.